Hello YouTube fans, and now as Halloween's on its way, I think I'm going to do this in two parts. I did say it on Peter's News, and to be honest lately I've been a bit ranty and I'm in the mood. When you have a shit time, you get pissed off with everything depressing you lately and all the shit what's going on lately. It's fun to rant, but I also do things I do like as well. And this is sort of different than normally what I do with Peter News. This ain't Peter News, this is movies what I think suck fucking dick. Movies what I think suck arseholes. And it's October, it's near tickety Halloween time. Why fucking not? I'm on a roll. I'm on a fucking roll. Why not? Now, I'm going to do this in how many parts I want of horror films, like I say, what I think fucking suck. And I'm going to also do my favourite horror movies. Ones that I think are underestimated, ones I think are fucking classics, and ones I fucking love and should be more recognisable. Right, without a doubt, why not start? Horror movies what I think suck a dildo. Nightmare on Rape Street. I'm not going to call it Elm Street, there've only ever been one, apart from the sequels, made by one man owner, Robert fucking England. This actor, however, is a fucking hack. It's a pilot sample, and not every fucking movie needs a remake. The director was an horrible director, definitely no rest fucking saving. Was disrespectful when he made the fucking film to all the Elm Street fans out there. At jump scares you can make a fucking drinking game out of, but I wouldn't recommend it. I do not want to see you get your stomachs pumped out. It is fucking horrendous. The CGI looks like shit. Avoid it like a fucking STD. That is one of my other awful fucking horror films. I said it and I ranted on it and I ranted it again. Why not? Fuck it. I'm on a roll. That being, people, Zombie Fest Eaters 2. As you know, the original I love, and I always ranted on this. I got it right for £1. Yeah, I had a laugh, I want my quid back and all that. In real life it's only £1, but it's not aside the point. The fact I have the original cover from the original is a fucking insult. The fucking thing doesn't know whether it's day or night, which I said in my last rant. The zombies are fucking laughable. The effects look like fucking shit. The stair scenes, you know, are going to come a fucking long way. I think that's what's wrong with horror films these days. You know, when there's going to be a boo-hoo jump scare. Avoid that. Just stick to the original Zombie Fest Eaters. And why not? I'm enjoying myself. Zombie Fest Eaters 3. I remember saying I'd never want to mention this, so this will be finger. Zombie Fest Eaters 3 is a damn good comedy. It's a damn good comedy when you got it starting off with a guy, a big fucking fat guy with big hairy masculine chest as a voodoo doctor, overacting, badly fucking dubbed, so badly dubbed it's fucking laughable. Fucking zombies that look like the fucking Teletubbies. Seriously, the Teletubbies are more frightening than the fucking zombies in this. That's when you know the fucking movies and the franchise are going to shit. It's a good comedy. But is it supposed to be a horror film? That's one of my fucking words on of movies. The Devil Inside. More like the devil inside my ass. People may or may not know this, but found footage is not my foray. I fucking despise found footage films. There only ever been one what I thought I liked because it was different and it was a video nasty. That was one I reviewed called Cannibal Holocaust. But this, again, you know, it's just the shock value. A guy smuggling a baby, a fucking nun, heads turning around, jump scares, you can see a mile away. The found footage to me is an insult because you know what's going to happen before it fucking happens. And it was just a prime example of the days horror movies sucking. And that is a prime example. Speaking of prime example, bear with me one moment. You will see a prime example of the days horror movies compared to horror movies in the past. Look at The Fog, the movie I reviewed. Old school horror story, good practical makeup, cheapy story, good grown up actors. Now look at the shitty fucking remake from 2005. actors who are long just there because they look pretty. Why not? Actors are made out of a piece of wood, can't act, either overacting or lower acting, can't act for diggity-dee, horrible CGI, jump scares you can make a drinking game out of. That's when there's one of the movies these days, they're allowing too many jump scares. Just crap. This is a prime example of how to do it the right way, how to do it the shit way. The Fog 2005, the only fog I have is a fart in the wind. Because that is a fart in the wind. It is fucking horrendous. Absolutely horrendous as remakes go. And it's just a prime example of today's other films. So date. Oh, this is so date. Shagging off today's other films. But there, that's a prime example. Now another other film. Saw. I fucking hate Saw. Now the original Saw, I'd only watched it for one thing and one thing only. Danny Glover, because I like Danny Glover, one of my favourite actors, you know, I've got him in all the Lethal Weapon films, I like him in The Colour Purple, even though he played a low life in it, it was a good performance. I liked him in Witness, never seen Witness? Damn good role with Danny Glover, again he plays a scumbag in that, very good role for Danny Glover that. Honest, what's Witness? Harrison Ford, I was going to talk about that. Because Saw, I only watched it for Danny Glover because I like him as an actor. You know, he could be a bad guy, he could be a good guy, like in Predator 2. He could be a funny guy. He can do anything, he's a damn good actor. So I repeat myself. But Saw, after that, the sequels was just let's see how much we can sock people with blood and gore and arms getting ripped off. Not my cup of tea. I mean, I've got video nasties and I reviewed them, but saw my ass. That's all I can say. Saw my ass. And speaking of asses, Human Centipede. Human Centipede is just sock for sock value. How do we start Human Centipede? We've got a woman, right, has her teeth ripped out, stuck on another woman's ass, woman's dob stuck on a man's ass. You've got a mad fucking scientist. It's just for sock value. It's how much we can gross people out. I'm not going to talk about the sequels. That's something what fucking annoys me. There's so many films, right? So many fucking films in my eyes what I think need a fucking sequel. Never seen the day of light, but that fucking fearful. The only Human Centipede I have is having a fucking turd on the fucking director's face. It's just sock for fucking sock value. It's not even a fucking story. It's like as much as we can gross people out. I mean that's what's wrong with horror movies these days. They try to gross shit out, no story, and it always has a downbeat fucking ending. And another film I fucking hate, which is just similar to the same, a Soviet film. A foreign film, if people don't know what that is, but you may have heard about it. Happy to say it got banned in this country, and that's one I would have to say deserves to be banned. It deserves to be in a pile of fucking dump. There's a scene with a baby, and if everyone knows about a Soviet film, the less I talk about that with the baby scene. I'm not going to say what happened to the baby scene, but as you know, I never want harm done to kids. Let's say it's sexual and it's a baby. That's the less I'm going to say about that. Now, not my cup of tea. And I want to throw up on the director. And then last, why not, and least, Drag Me to Fucking Hell. That film can go and drag itself to fucking hell. What is an insult about that fucking film is it was the same directors what given us Evil Dead. I love Evil Dead. I love Evil Dead 2, and I even like Army of Darkness. The same director giving us all them, as well as Darkman. Wasted his time doing shit like this. There's a scene, right? I'm sure you're not. There's a scene in it where a sheep is going blah, 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 and it starts talking, and that scene's supposed to be scary. And I was laughing my fucking ass. I was literally laughing my fucking ass off. It's supposed to be a scary scene, and it's ever got being fucking comedy. Shitty CGI again, over the top storyline, a forgetful, miserable, abysmal shit of a horror movie. I could go on all day insulting today's horror films, but that's just a few in my curriculum. Next time to cheer me up, I'll talk about movies, horror movies. I actually think I'm underestimated. I think I hid in fucking gems and kick the fucking shit out of that fucking shit. into them. See you later.